Hello and welcome to Happiness Per K. My name is Ashish Behel and today we are with Kuwar, Shashank and Anuj. This is a series where we are discussing RE touring bikes. And please understand where we are coming from. As far as touring in this country is concerned, there is one name which stands tall amongst all the rest. It's a legend, it's an institution, it's a phenomena. We'll run out of adjectives to describe it. That's the 350 platform of RE, whether it's the Thunderbird or whether it's the Classic. This is where the generations and paradigms shift. Today, if somebody was to look at this platform harshly, these are not light bikes. They are not the fastest. They are technically not the most advanced. The current models have changed. The earlier models needed a lot of maintenance. Yet, this is where it gets very interesting. Even the way they are marketed by RE, they were never really positioned as out and out touring bikes. Yet today, if there is, we can only hazard a percentage, we could be wrong because it could be higher. 60 to 70% of all India's touring has happened on these two platforms. And where it gets interesting is for the new generation, for Kumar's generation, and we'll just understand from his. For a 25-year-old, the way they look at motorcycles, the way this generation looked at motorcycles is completely different. Today it's become about specs, today it's become about whether it has A part or B part, and then there is the real world of touring. In the real world of touring, as Anuj would say, ye Shahenshah. There has never been anything like this. It's a cult, it's an icon, and what we want to understand is something which may not be possible, but we'll still attempt it. So guys, why is the 350 platform? Like we said, it's not the fastest, it's not the quickest. Technically, it's, not as advanced as some of the other bigger bikes or the super bikes. What is it about this bike that India loves?
Let me take you back, and everyone take you back in 90s. When I was getting young, I was 16 at that time. And there were segments of bike. RX100 was there. Kawasaki came into the picture.
Shogun.
There were lots of bikes.
Shogun did well.
Yeah. Shung bike. But again, if you talk about, I've done long rides on RX100 as well. But when you take Royal Enfield with you, at that time, it was like suddenly you were taking a elephant somewhere, or not in that sense elephant, कि एक अचानक से आदमी
in
रॉयल्टी में आ गया है, something really phenomenal. Oh my God, this chap is riding a Royal Enfield Bullet. That time it was Bullet.
Correct.
Bullet. So again, you feel really very proud that yes, I am riding something which is 350 bike, 100cc bikes, nothing.
Exactly. It's become a status symbol
So
since then.
technology does not matter at that time.
Absolutely.
The only thing matters is just that royalty.
So hold that thought. Kumar, how old is your bike?
My bike is, I bought this in 2016, so yeah, four
Five years.
Now you're so young. How old are you?
I am 24, right?
24. So which means you were 20 when you bought this bike.
Yeah. Exactly.
So the 350, the institution, the legend, yet in the context of reams and miles has been written and spoken that it's YB, that it's this, that it's that. Yet there is a 350 platform and then there is everything else. Why is that?
I believe the only reason is that it gives you that arrived in life wala feeling. Right from the start. Why we always say, ye dil dhadkan sab, like our heart does, loved up. It used to have duk. So that pattern.
Okay, hold that thought. Kumar, you were saying just a short while back that you bought this TB350 4 years back.
Yeah.
So we were 20 years old.
Yeah.
Now, just walk us through why you took the 350 Thunderbird when, you know, you could have had access to the so-called modern bikes. You know, I won't name them, but there are, you know, several bikes with more grunt, more BHP, more torque. They claim, you know, better looking, etc. Yet you chose the 350 Thunderbird. Why?
I actually won't agree on that because this is a gorgeous bike, and the first time I looked at it, I fell in love with it because there are more technical bikes out there. I know in this segment also, but this was like the moment I saw this, I was like that cruiser feel I wanted, and plus Royal Enfield, and that's about it. Like I just like wanted to buy this because, and since that time, I think it's been more than 4 years.
No, Ashish, I'll tell you. You know, a lot of people won't know why they bought it. The reason behind is it gives you that arrived feeling that you have achieved something in life. That is why you are riding on Royal Enfield.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but see, today in where digital mediums lead conversation, it's India's most loved bike.
Yes.
And also at some level, because of the sheer volume of it, numbers of it, this bike has possibly the most points of view also. That इसमें ये है, इसमें ये हो जाता है, Y भी है,
X भी है,
X speed से जाती नहीं है, Y भी. So, see where I find very, very interesting is see Anuj and I come from a generation which is, you know, twice the age of Anuj. Yet he chose a modern classic, you know, which is a cruising motorcycle. Where we are trying to arrive at is, arrived in life is fine. Just help us come to, is it an emotion? Is it?
सर जी सीधी सी बात बोले,
हाँ जी,
हरियाणवी में बोलता हूँ मैं, मर्दानगी का फील आता है.
Exactly.
बाकी चला लो जो मर्जी, मर्दानगी का फील तो रॉयल एनफील्ड चला के ही आता है, और वो भी 350 सीसी इलेक्ट्रा. बात ही कुछ और है. पंजाब में हमारे कहते हैं बुल्ट, बाकी दुनिया इसे बुलेट के नाम से जानती है.
पर इतने पैसे नहीं. It's not that I'm trying to debate your point of view. I'm just trying to present a counter argument. For this much money, there are faster bikes available. There are lighter bikes available.
See, again, it's choice.
Yep.
You want to do speeding in your life, or you want to sustain on road with a nice bike and on a cruising speed. This bike automatically gives you that feel, that cruising feel, and of course, the feeling of a man comes on this bike. Those bikes are, of course, I see lots of commuters riding those bikes, those technological driven bike, more faster bike, and at the end, what is happening? I've seen, I should not say, but I've seen the worst accidents on those bikes. But you will see a lesser community getting, there are still, of course, accident can happen with anyone. But in this bike, when you are riding this bike, you automatically you come into a feel where you are riding, responsibly and with a royalty.
Okay.
To add, please. This thought was,
Coming, Shashank will tell you.
Yeah. So, people call it a bike. It is not a bike, it is life. You know why I say it is life? You compare your life. When you're early in the age, you always, tend to, run fast, do everything, stupidity, everything. But when you arrive in life, say when you settle down in life, you always go at a steady speed. That is what Royal Enfield 350 is.
Okay, I'm going to push this a little further because I don't think I've got my answer this yet.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
I'll give you a scenario.
Okay.
Imagine Kaza to Kalpa
Okay.
or Pang Plateau
Very good.
or Tawang,
Very good.
where or Jodhpur to Jaisalmer. 50 किलोमीटर आगे और 50 किलोमीटर पीछे
कुछ नहीं है.
कोई नहीं. So whether you are riding solo or whether you are in a small group, it's only you.
Yeah.
Point I'm trying to make is at that point in time, any external gratification or validation is absent.
Right.
At that point in time, see that's what I mentioned a little earlier. Even the maker has not positioned it as a touring bike. Yet maximum touring happens
Happens on
this
this.
bike. So therefore, when you are on those kind of terrains, given the fact that technically speaking, if we just discount emotion for a second,
Yeah.
there are better bikes available. Why is it this bike is legend? See, the reason I'm trying to say is the entire space is changing. There is a new engine for this platform coming out.
Yeah.
That's what we hear, the J class. And if the Meteor is any, sign of things to come, so the Meteor, it's already a runaway success, not so vibey, very refined engine, etc. So 350s is about to get a refined engine. Because, the 350s have gone through their share of, upturn, downturn in the last 2 or 3 years.
The major thing is that when you go on ride, you're talking about Lahaul, you're talking about Leh, you're talking about Spiti, you're talking about those terrains. You need a bike where you can, when you go on a tour, you don't go empty hand.
Correct.
You need your luggage. So you can put your saddlebags easily, or there is a saddlebag called Ladakh Carrier. So you can put that in this bike easily. Any other bike,
not
it is
safe.
not possible.
It's not
It
safe.
is not safe and it is not possible
Yeah.
on the second end. So you are keeping your luggage. People are taking cylinders as well with them. They're taking their camping equipments with
know
them.
it, yes,
I take my camping equipment, cylinder, everything, because I prefer to stay in a camp rather than staying in a hotel. So those things are easily, carried on this bike rather than on those bikes. Again, now you talk about you don't need power or technology over there. You need a stable bike.
It's the most human-friendly, steady bike, which is
See, the young generation is saying
that
this.
smile comes when you've done 1.5 lakh kilometers on the platform.
exactly when the bike automatically connects to you, and it's the most fixable bike. Even
Yeah.
on the tours where there are no mechanics, also you can easily fix this bike.
When I did first Leh Ladakh, I was having a choice of a, that time Hero Honda Sleek came into the market. Very beautiful bike. Very, young generation techie bike. It was like not exactly 1992 I'm talking about, when the first time I took my RE to Leh Ladakh. The most important factor was that bike, I learned biking on Royal Enfield. When I was 9, मेरे पैर नीचे तक आते थे. मेरे फादर ने कहा तू अब बाइक को संभालना सीख. So I started. It's not about love. I'm talking about something which you really wanted to know. What is one thing which gives you stability? At that time also, I'm talking about more than like 3 decades now. It's almost 3 decades. अगले साल 30 साल हो जाएंगे सर.
So it's right passage is what you're saying.
वहाँ पे the most important thing, my dad say, तू ये मत लेके जा, तू ये वाली बाइक लेके जा, इसका हो सकता है मैकेनिक भी तेरे को ऊपर मिल जाए ठीक करने के लिए. Bang on. So from that day, this came into my brain. I will prefer this bike rather than this bike. My mechanic will fix this bike. Any mechanic, any good mechanic, and you will certainly find so many mechanics out there. You will find mechanics in up to service center bhi khul gaya.
That's why it's the most modifiable bike also. Like you see everyone modifying this also according to their needs, whatever they want.
So, Kumar, let's just speak to you for a minute. You've obviously ridden, all bikes. And for the youngsters, like yourself, power and speed is always, especially, nowadays, seems to be a big attraction.
It is, yeah.
This is not the quickest bike, yet you bought it.
Like, as I said earlier, because I didn't go for speed. Like I wanted a normal connected cruise or on 100 to 110 kilometers per hour, and I wanted to not reach the destination as every Royal Enfielder is. The journey is better than the destination.
I'll give you an answer on this also, that in high altitudes you don't need speed.
Right.
You need stability again. Rather than speeding,
Exactly. And ease.
आपको बाइक को कंट्रोल करना, ease, balanced bike है sir.
हाँ, बहुत balance. The center
It's a
of gravity is
balanced
far-
bike, and since from a very long time, Ari sold this bike on this funda only that it is a balanced bike. आज भी इसी बाइक से 26 जनवरी में 350 होती हैं सारी, 500 अब शायद उन्होंने ऐड ऑन की, 350 है।
350 है।
26 जनवरी सर मैं बड़ा हो गया, अब बुढ़ा होने लगा हूँ, मतलब मैं बुढ़ा होने लगा हूँ। मैंने आज तक सिर्फ एक ही बाइक देखी है वहाँ पे, रॉयल एनफील्ड।
What all of you are saying, if I just assimilate that, very interesting point evolved. Today, and without going into the names of those brands, you have bikes. A 200 bhp bike is also available now, right? A bike which is 200 bhp plus is also available. And so much gets written about these days that if you want to do X kind of terrain or Y kind of terrain or Z number of hours or X plus Y plus Z, so many hypotheses are made. You need minimum 50 to 70 bhp, you need minimum 50 to 70 newton meter of torque, it has to be X number of kilos, it has to have tires which are of at least H rated and above. I'm saying the spec list today of, and these are conversations which happen.
I'm smiling because
and you're
Ashish.
smiling because you are part of that conversation as well. You keep getting pinged, and here is this platform. Let's not get into specs. Sub 25 bhp. Torque is modest by modern bike standards. Yet this bike holds its own in the harshest of conditions.
Yeah.
Right.
And since you all have done it, between all three of you, maybe 4 lakh kilometers and above, you have been in terrains where literally water is there till your cylinder head. And
Above that.
So, and in the hands of a good rider, it's made it through.
Yeah.
It did.
I know for a fact, at least you two have done.
It did.
this
So
bike
many
has-
times with me.
Bike has gone to
For me too,
Pagal Lala.
as a
snow, sand, desert, water, rain, monsoon. जब ये सब करती है, see, another irony is, if this does it all, why is that conversation getting?
के नई टेक्नोलॉजी वाली बाइक, अरे वी वांट दैट टेक्नोलॉजी इन 500 in RE, we don't want it in Harley. Sir ji, the thing is that we want Harley people to come up and give us that technology. Your riders need it, your Indian people need it. Why are you lacking behind? It's because of money? No, we have money power to buy it. If a young boy like him, 24, is going to buy a 1,76,000 rupees bike, he can buy a bike of 2,50,000 also.
Yes.
Please give us that technology. Why are you not doing it? Where are you? What are you thinking in your mind? People will not buy it. People will buy it. Please give us that. We need that. मैंने 71 मॉडल बाइक आज भी चलाता हूँ सर आपकी, और जब इतने छोटे छोटे से टायर होते थे तब भी लेह लद्दाख लेके चला गया था. जज्बा है हम लोगों में. वी राइड दिस बाइक. इतने छोटे छोटे, तब BHP तो छोड़ो सर, कुछ पता ही नहीं होता था.
पता ही नहीं होता था ये सब.
पहुंच जाए वो बहुत बड़ी बात है. स्टिल वी डिड दैट. इंजन खुल रहे हैं, कोई बात नहीं, वहीं पे रमा किया और वहीं पे वो पिस्टन के रिंग चेंज किए, बंद किया और लेके आ गए आपकी बाइक. वी हैव डन दैट. But now the technology is changed. Now you already introduced the 650 engine. It is not I who bought it. It is you bought that. So why are not putting it in this kind of a bike?
There are rumors that there could be a 350 variant.
Please do it ASAP. We need it.
Or a 250
India
variant.
needs it. We don't want it to go for a British bike. We don't want it to go for an American bike. We don't want it to go for a German bike. We love to ride our Indian bike. And people prefer that Indian bike. But why are you not doing it? Because you are just thinking, oh, हमारी bike बिक रही है. नहीं, don't go into that field. Because sooner or later somebody will come and definitely kick your butt hard.
Okay, now Shashank, you move from a 350 to a 500. What is that you miss in the 350 when you ride your 500?
That extra punch which it gives me on the hills and while overtaking. Rest, feel, that connection is the same.
Sir, धक मिस करते हैं.
हाँ, धक तो वो
The
obviously
sound is gone. That real
that
RE
went
sound is
after
gone.
90s. That
Because
that
of the
sound
norms,
went.
whatever it may be, but that sound is gone.
आज
भी मेरी 71 स्टार्ट करो, दिल खुश हो जाता है.
the right
heartbeat
speed.
is there.
You were asking about speed. We from that generation that bullet चलानी है तो 20 की स्पीड पे चलाओ. जो दिल से कनेक्शन आता है उसका, बिकॉज वो
सर आप
dug-
20-30-40 की स्पीड पे जो क्रूजिंग करते थे ना उस टाइम की बात कर रहा हूँ, अब नहीं, उस टाइम पे वो जो मजा आता था ना, ठक 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 ठक, देयर इज समथिंग गोइंग ऑन, दूर से पता लग जाता, 2 किलोमीटर दूर से बुलेट वाला.
हाँ, Kumar, you were saying something?
Nee, exactly that connection. Even for me, like me being a beginner, also I learned so much from these guys, and I look up to these kind of bikes. That's why I have this kind of a thing that I like. My first bike has to be a Royal Enfield, because first of all it's a status symbol, and it has that cool feel and that thump. So that's the main reason. Nothing more than going into technicalities. You can go for a Harley also, and even my dad was telling me to buy a Harley at first. There's no financial thing in that, but I personally wanted to go, being in college, I wanted to go for a Royal Enfield, because
See, people are now these days doing high altitude terrains as well as sand dunes on a Harley as well. But there is a फर्क, वो साथ में एक फावड़ा भी लेके चलते हैं. So we, there are places जहाँ पे उनकी बाइक नहीं क्रॉस कर पाती है, वो बहुत लो रेस बाइक
Low
है.
race bike है.
सबसे अच्छी बात शुरू से मेंटेन करके जो आरी ने रखी इज द ग्राउंड क्लियरेंस.
See, भाई you snatched the words out of my mouth. मैं यही बोलने लगा, इसका ground clearance is not the greatest in the world.
नॉट द ग्रेटेस्ट,
But ये कहीं भी जाती है.
with Indian
कुछ भी
conditions
करती
it is
है.
adaptable.
बट ये हर जगह जाती है. इट्स अ गुड बाइक.
I remember one of my ex-bosses, she once said, चल लद्दाख चलते हैं. मैंने कहा दिन ज़्यादा लगते हैं और आपके पास तो हार्ले है, आप उड़ते हुए चले जाओगे. अरे पगले, जब हार्ले आई भी नहीं थे ना, तब से ही वहाँ जा रही है.
Correct. वही तो बोल रहा हूँ सर. Look at the irony that for in the context of modern motorcycles, the spec sheet of this platform is at best modest. But yet, the amount of kilometers this bike has done
एग्जैक्टली.
in touring all over the country.
Not all over the country, sir. I
All
saw
over.
this bike around the world now.
Yeah.
I saw in UK, I saw in US, people are riding Ari. So, of course, there is something in this bike.
So, guys, we could go on for hours and hours and hours and hours. To cut a long story short,
Days, months.
the 350 platform, we can only describe it as a rites of passage. Today it's part of culture, today it's part of tradition, today it's part of being uniquely Indian. While modern motorcycles with air-aware performance, some top of the line specs come, this is a bike that has been proven in Indian conditions for the last decades. And the reason we are saying it is tomorrow, if you were standing at the border of Himachal or Uttarakhand or Rajasthan or Northeast, or Maharashtra or anywhere in India, if you were to see touring riders, and when we say touring riders, the riders geared up with luggage and obviously going from point A to point B, we could be wrong, but maybe 6 or 7 out of those 10 will be REs, and
Yes.
out of which at least 3 will be the 350 platforms.
More, still.
And like he was saying, the reverse is also true. So a lot of the inbound tourism today
Exactly.
is happening on this platform. There are people coming in into India, going to Karol Bagh or equivalent, renting these bikes, because it comes down to that, as Kovar was saying, that comes down to that feel between the bike and the biker and your environment. And given the Indian conditions and especially touring, we don't want to take this on track, right?
No, you don't want.
it's not a track.
Correct. So for touring, it gives you the stability, it gives you the confidence, it gives you the simplicity, it gives you, ease of maintenance, and as the earlier point that Shashank was making and Anuj also made, there are words like arrived in life and royalty and regalia associated. As we were saying, the 350 is a state of mind. It's a rite of passage. It's culture. It's tradition. It's never been positioned as a touring motorcycle, and yet it's the most toured platform in India. That should tell you the connection that it has with hearts and minds. It may not be the fastest or the quickest or the technically more advanced, but so when it becomes culture, when it becomes tradition, it's something that you always aspire for, you always want to ride it. Because it's that feeling, it's that, and not everything can be put down in black and white words. Let's just say that the 350 is as close to being, if you could choose that word, love between a motorcyclist and a motorcycle. Because everyone's journey starts on these platforms. Either they grow up to it or they grow into it. Because the kind of feel that it gives is indescribable. If we could choose some words, it's about confidence. It's about just having that grin in your face without having to do tearaway performance. So just to reiterate again, these three gentlemen, have over 4.5 lakh kilometers on the 350 platform. It's not about the kilometers, it's about while in the context of other choices being available, the choices which on paper seem faster, lighter, better, etc. They still prefer this platform because of the reasons we have listed. If you would like to share with us, why you love the 350 platform of RE, do write into comments below. And as always, if you like this video, please click like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.